Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Reflections Candle Co. And in case you don't know, my name is Evelyn and I am so glad that you are here. And yes, I will be reading from my notes today, but I am so excited about the stuff that I have planned for today. So today's video is going to be the first episode of my Studio Diary series. This is where I take you behind the scenes of running my candle business. I'll be sharing what I'm working on. I'll be showing you around my studio. I'll be talking about my goals and giving you an honest look at what it's like building a small candle business. So if you enjoy candle making content, small business journeys, and behind the scene videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our candle family. So with that being said, let's get it started. Okay guys, so what's happening this week? This week I've been focusing on organizing my inventory. I've been checking my supplies. I've been planning for my future, and I've been checking out my products, what I need and what I don't need, and getting ready for upcoming sales opportunities. Sorry guys, I am making sure I'm in frame here. Okay, so this week my goals are, that came out real funny. I'm going to organize my fragrances and my other supplies. I'm going to restock my candle making material. I'm going to prepare products for my future events. I'm going to work on content for my YouTube and my social media. And I want to continue growing Sweet Reflections Candle Co. one step at a time. So guys, running a small business means wearing many hats. And I am so excited to share this journey with you. So guys, with all of that being said, let's get started. I'm gonna show you my studio. I'm gonna let you look around and see, my studio. This area right here is where I do most of my all of my candle making. Over here I store. Let me see if I can move some stuff out of the way for you guys. Over here, I store my waxes, if you can see under the table. There you have I have my waxes. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right here. I have my waxes. I have some supplies right here. In here, this is like my... Okay guys, I'm back. Right here is where I store most of my waxes. Here's some of wax. Over here we have some waxes. Right here we have some little extra tin cans, paper towels. This little crate right here has a lot of stuff in it. I use this actually for transporting. It's like a cart. I use it for transporting stuff. I plan on using it at a flea market when I start going to the flea market, should I ever get around to that. And inside of this cart has most of the stuff that I use for creating my candles. Well, not most of it. It has some stuff because I have most of it stored elsewhere. But I have my, as you can see, my wick stickers and my wick holders. Here are some wicks. So basically, guys, this is just some supplies that I have for immediate use. Right here I have Big Ben in the room. Okay, that's my wax melter, and that's my other wax melter. This is what I use to pour my wax with inside, you know, the containers. Over here I have a double boiler, and I mainly use that for testing. Like if I want to test some candles, instead of doing a whole, sorry about that, instead of doing a whole batch, guys, I will generally do it right here. And I set up right about here. This is where I make my candles. As you can see, I got one burning right here. This is my pomegranate and pears. I always want to keep plenty of paper towels, guys. I have my alcohol, my rubber gloves, my signature color, and essentially that's this area right here. Where I actually make my candles. Over here is where I store my waxes. Well, you see my vitamins right about now, but in here is where I store all of my waxes. I mean, my fragrances. I'll store it in here. As you can see. So yeah, that's where I store my fragrances. And that's basically this area. Oh yeah, I have right here on the wall, I have a peg wall, and up there I store my pour pots, more paper towels, and my heat gun, some scraper to get stuff, you know, wax, scrape up wax, more pour pots, this is my heat gun, and this is my respirator. Right here is a respirator for when I'm pouring candles. I don't breathe in too much of the oils. Candle Association recommended candle makers use a respirator. Up there we have more. We have some tape, and I'm still creating this pegboard. I think I got it hooked up here wrong, so that's why it's sort of like there. I haven't got around to doing it yet, but yeah, that's my pegboard for my pour pots and my heat gun, respirators, paper towels, and yeah, that's it. So that's basically this room, guys. And this is where I actually make my candles. And again, you see the wax is underneath the tables. So yeah, I'm gonna put you back in the living room, guys, over there in my office, and I'll be back.
A few minutes later.
Okay guys, I'm back. Over here, guys, is where I keep some of my jars. It helps me stay on top of, you know, things when I need product. Right here is my packing station, boxes, labels, and things like that. Right here is my file cabinet where I keep most of my important papers as far as the business is concerned. File cabinet. Right here I have tape supplies, little gift bags. So this area right here is mainly for packaging, and I, keep my jars. Some of them there. Right here I have my product itself. There go my license, sales tax license for running the business. These are my products. Here's one of my here's one that's called Very Vanilla. They smell so good. Here we have a lavender. Here we have summer succulents. That really smells delicious. I have some of my Christmas candles here. This one most of the men like. It's called Nutty Embrace. Here guys, I have some little wax melters that I made. Look at that, ain't that cute? Little teddy bear wax melter. And right here I have wax melters that are available. But yeah, here they are. You put them in your wax melter and your house smells like you're burning a magnificent candle. Here guys, another one of my favorites. Here's one, You're Making Me Crazy. My clients love that one. Here's the ones I just made, spring cleaning. Here's my strawberries and cream. And here's my little wax melters also. Wax melts. Here's a candle called Spar Day. So yeah, that's basically the candle business. I have quite a few candles. This is just a few on the shelf. This one right here, men really love this one. This is my son's favorite one. It's called The Library, and it smells just like a cigar. It smells so good. It just smells like a man's candle. But I love it. It smells good. So yeah, these are my 8-ounce candles. These are my 12-ounce candles. Jimmy Give Me Crazy. This is also an 8-ounce candle. Up here is my new candle jar. This is a 16-ounce candle. I'll be making those soon. Yes ma'am, yes sir. Right here I do make candle fragrances. This is what's left on that one, but this smells really delicious. Candle spray for your for your house, your bedroom, your bed, whatever you want to put it on. It is safe and it's organic. Again, there's my boxes. Over here I have my printer. I have a inkjet printer, and I have a laser printer. Now sitting on top of that laser printer is something that I use to make my labels with. It's like a heat, I run material through it. I forget what it's called. What is it called? It's my, anyhow, I use that to make labels. And when I don't feel like sitting at the computer, I use my laptop. And over here, guys, you see, I'm all about being awesome and want my environment to feel good. So here we have the word awesome. Be grateful. There's my grandson and my son and my daughter-in-law and my grandbabies, all of my grandbabies. And yeah, so yeah, that's this part of my work area. Be positive. Okay, here we have more supplies for the candle business. As you can see, there are my wicks. Here's my different wick sizes. And here we have our electronics. We have our little wick, wick centering. We have some bags, lids, tops for the candle. And this is mainly postal stuff right there. So yeah, that's mainly postal right there. Oh yeah, guys. Right here, I have my labels. Different size labels for when I'm making my actual candles. And right here, guys, is the workstation where I actually sit and work as far as studying things is for the business, what I need to know, what I need to do to keep it all legit. So yeah, there's my computer. There's my that's my calendar board. I don't know. I don't know about that right now because it's just not. See, it doesn't seem to be working out right now. I work out better when I use this right here. Right here, guys, I have my. This is what I call my weekly board. I have one for Sweet Reflections, and I have one for Evelyn's weight loss and journey. Actually, Evelyn's weight loss journey. And I go like a Saturday or Sunday, and I write in here things I want to get done for the coming week. And the same with Sweet Reflections. Okay, guys, so right here I have some test jars. These are a few of the test jars that I used. Right here, this is sort of like my creative area. Things that I need to create with, like magic markers, pencil, pens, staples, flowers, stuff like that. Things for cutting stuff up with. Yeah, stuff like that. So this little area down in here is I call it my creative station. Underneath my creative station, I have more supplies, as you can see, and things that I need. Try to get over here to show you guys. I have, see if you can see, more packing supplies. Yeah, there's my shredder. And there's my actual computer. So yeah, And right here. The actual candles that I've made. So yeah guys, this is my actual studio. Oh yeah. So now, guys, time to get some work done. Let me see what I have any more notes before I let the video go. What I'm doing is measuring my supplies. I'm organizing my inventory. I'm preparing materials for the future, for my future candle pours. And I started Sweet Reflection Candles, and I want to tell you why I started Sweet Reflection Candles, because I love creating products that help people relax, reflect, and enjoy their home. So yeah, that's a little side note that I wrote on the side, why I created Sweet Reflection Candles. Okay guys, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I decided I wanted to do like a small business chit chat. So as you can see, I've sat down and I just want to have like a quick conversation. So let me just say, one question that I always get is, why did I start Sweet Reflection Candles? I started this business because I've always enjoyed creativity, and I wanted to build something of my own. I love creating products that bring comfort and joy to other people too. One challenge that I faced in learning how to market my product and attract customers online is that one challenge I faced is learning how to market my product and attracting online customers. And that is something that I'm still continuing to work with every day, basically. Another lesson that I've learned is that success does not happen overnight. Building a business takes patience, consistency, time, and most of all, faith. So my goal is to continue growing Sweet Reflections Candle while building a community here on YouTube, where we can learn and grow together. So guys, now let me show you, briefly go over my goals for next week. Before we wrap this up, here's some of my goals for next week. I want to continue organizing my studio and my supplies. I want to create more YouTube content. I want to work on new product ideas. I want to improve my inventory tracking. I'm going to focus on growing Sweet Reflections Candle Co. brand. So, guys, having these clear goals, it helped me to stay focused, and it also helped me to, stay motivated. So in closing, guys, I want to thank you so much for spending your time and some of your day with me. And I hope you enjoy this behind the scenes look at Sweet Reflections Candle Co. And if you enjoyed today's first episode of Studio Design Diary episode, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so that you won't miss any of the future videos. Leave a comment and tell me, what is your favorite candle scent? So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Studio Diary episode. Peace. Bye guys. See you soon. And thanks for watching.